Bible and the Bible. I'm a Rolling Stone disciple with a cross across my face. Trailer park tornado, jagged edge on my halo. Chariot gon' swing low and carry me away. This little light of mine, damn near burn me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, now I'm doing fine. In the fire, lost undiscerned, only water with my birth. Standing on the bridge, I'm burning with a can of gasoline. I'm saving, I'm always bleeding. Feels like I'm caught in between. With in the fire, till halfway. The light of mine, never one try. Heaven or halfway. Souls and demons at war with my soul. Who's on who? Let her ring, but I never.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. The WWE Championship.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work. The 16-time world champion.
Not just the 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar. John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best. From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion. The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified the formation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and expounding their mission statement. What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general. Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it. Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit. As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating. Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. The undisputed WWE champion, the Great.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this. When brands merge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Oh. Short clothesline hits its mark. As the hook, looking for sliced bread, but a counter power slam. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. It's going to take more than that to keep him down. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Saw it coming. It counters it. Not targeting the arm. Getting tossed around. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way. What goes up?
Durant, the champion, just shucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw on the challenger in some way. What goes up? Star, the champion, just shifting the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw on the challenger in some way.
Come down, and it sure as hell did right there. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd.
Short kick hits the mark.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against him. Remind him you're more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will fly.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a power bomb.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Good wrench.
The champ flexing undeniable power, an incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Suplex. Picking up speed off the rope. Hip chop to the gut.
Gunther cuts him off. And that prevents Gunther's offense. He is looking to do some serious harm. But needs to be aware of the referee's count. Cena gets caught up in a bad position.
And that horrific force might have taken the champion out.
Got knee drop.
Picking up speed off the rope.
He's able to counter that.
Uh-oh, monkey flip. God, gets put into the barricade.
He's got to make some moves here to suffer the counter.
Gets out of the way of that one. What impact. We should probably, we should probably go.
Grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Catches the leg.
Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what thunderous powerbomb.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Get this back into the ring now. To force a break. A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Oh, man, he landed right there.
Uh-oh. Man, what timing on that counter. Stops the kick.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Ooh. Oh.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster. They'll hold nothing back in their pursuit of
With a pin for the title. Kicks out before the 2 count. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Gunther catches him by surprise. Finds search the room to land it back out.
Gunther able to steal forward. And the challenger's really not looking so hard now. We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Yeah, once again, Gunther underestimated his competition, and now he's floundering.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Up for the
Nicely done.
look at Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Counters right into a backbreaker. Pinpointing the leg in a corner. Place him in the corner here. Shot going through the arena. And as this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Boom. Good defense from him.
Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it. Lands it.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Cena.
Beautiful transition. It's a second to stay alive there.
A reversal. Well scattered.
Powerful trading back and forth blows him. Oh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on.
And it's furious. So much resiliency on display. But it's absolutely drained. But both refusing to give up.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. What a burning Larry.
To be crowned champion.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
And there's the knuckle shuffle.
Cena got off and had him in his sights, focused and nailed it. The fruits of his determination on display there. Gunther with his opponent. What just happened?
Just blew the roof off this arena. It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. No, what his game plan is now.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From way, ooh, holy time, high risk attempt.
Gut-wrench suplex.
We're about to see it.
Big execution by the champion. There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall.
But Cena can't take his foot off the gas. He was... Cena!
Adjustment. Will the champ make that pay?
Begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. The opponent obviously a sore loser. Although I am feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work. The 16-time world champion.
Not just the 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar. It's scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 261 pounds. The WWE champion, the Great Boss. A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some. The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor. Here we have CM Punk, the self-proclaimed best in the world, but even his biggest detractors would have to admit he's got the resume to back that claim up.
Absolutely. Iconic matches against legendary superstars, shocking championship victories, long title reigns. Punk has done it all, and he's ready to do it all again.
A big win here certainly would help silence those haters and help cement his claims.
But there is only one big match, John, and we're looking right at him. Without a doubt, there is no one who carries that big-time feeling into each and every one of his matches like Cena.
Yeah, everyone is larger than life in WWE, but when the bell rings, Cena is somehow on a whole other level. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Cena dodges out of that. What a monkey flip. I love it. These superstars are rated up high.
Uses the edge of the knee. CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy.
Whip back into the ring.
Connects with the kick.
Ooh. Oh, man. That attack, but Cena's determined. Can he do it? And a shoulder in the air.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
Ooh, it looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard, clothesline.
Cena has no control here.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance. Things are heading ringside now.
Clothesline.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
And Cena with some big-time hard-hitting offense. Nice running crossbody.
What started with strong words and healthy lock. Competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story to watch from ringside. Each new chapter has been more dramatic than the last.
Rivalries like this are what legends are made of.
Press. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
CM Punk feeling the raw power of John Cena.
Knuckle shuffle.
Classic John Cena.
Ooh, one step ahead. Oh, this should be it. There's a popping up.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Looking for the pin.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point, right there.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
The fireworks just keep coming from Cena. Taking flight on the middle, drops the elbow. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Reversal. And that turns things around. And now propped up in the corner.
Big splash in the corner. Ooh, back landing.
Hoist down.
Flotation.
This is a war of wills at this point. This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Looks to climb the top rope. Top wasting no motion on the top. Both superstars countering one move after another. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Oh, what impact! Things now not going well for CM Punk. Just like I was saying earlier, Punk is getting overwhelmed as this match has turned very physical. Raw power isn't one of Punk's. Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders. To the judgment.
Is that good deciding for Cena?
2 count. Not a kick out.
I thought that was it. But the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out. Clotheslines. Oh, Lord. So effective. Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner. And he comes in under the ropes now. What a clothesline! Cena being the aggressor.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. John Cena, top rope, take from the top. Double axe handle connects. CM Punk is in a distressing spot. Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Cena, ended up getting caught up in the air. Powerbomb. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
John's been plagued with a lot of heavy offense. You gotta wonder. Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Go to sleep. John Cena won't come back from that. 2.
Cena kicks out.
Step 3, legs are locked. Can they turn it over? Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. He's looking to go from the top rope. From way up. What a response. Trading counters here. Nice running crossbody. John Cena with a rough blow there. Punching their way out of that one. Finds the mark. Taking steps toward the top rope. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. And he tosses it back in now.
Cena has his opponent on reposition.
Cena connected there. 2. Second, where he come from? This superstar is laying waste to everybody. What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head at all times. What a scene.
Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? I pack up punch. You know that I pack up punch. Don't care about the money or the power of your horses. Fly with my civics, don't care about the horses. Whoa, pop out the top and shoot at Rambo. Agent deal, I'm eating Nando's. No, I won't be blunt. Agent to whatever we want. Be nice, okay, KO. You a small fry, you look like toy. Spit fire, y'all, I'm more like bouncer. I got you scared, don't piss your trousers. Putting up with the strings in a bow. Whip so low, keep the underglow. Speakers drum thumping, beats bump bumping. Talk to my fist if you wanna think something. Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up? Can I get a what? Don't you want for the money? You trying to keep up. You ain't not Olivia, you don't got the guts. Huh? That's what your mama said last night. Blowing up like a bad pipe. Over so much sauce. I think I was a bully in my past life. I'm going in, I better set the door. Swinging the mic like clubs and top golf. You careless. Feet are stuck, you cannot move. You got no groove. What is you to do? What? You accept your fate. I'ma dice you up and serve you on the plate. Go to Hell's Kitchen, whipping up the chicken, eat you alive. Huh, that's the mission. Like I know, lobby, I'm that. So ain't no disrespect, my dogs will go get ya. What you had for lunch, you eat a punch, wash it down with your own blood, and you get a stump. After but dessert, make you a leaker. Bass in your face when I'm coming out the speaker. Hold your front, come around here and play me. Cause you'll get jumped, man, no ifs, ands, or maybe. Put you to sleep like rock-a-bye, baby. So watch your mouth, cause you don't wanna get crazy. So what you want, you gon' get what you asking. My crew will bruise and we'll come through smashing. Time for some action, time for some action.
The WWE Universe standing in reverence. The game has arrived. The cerebral assassin ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good. Weighing in at 255 pounds, Rebuid.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. Here we go, and I expect an incredibly turbulent environment in this Extreme Rules match tonight. For this battle, it'll be Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Undertaker, and Triple H.
When it comes to weighing the costs versus benefits of certain types of matches, I wish I could say I know exactly where things lean with Extreme Rules matches. And that's the problem.
What's he have in store? Meanwhile, we have
The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Undertaker retaliates.
Corey, this is possibly one of the hardest stipulations you can face in WWE.
And we have a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Looking to go up high. Shuffle. And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the game presents. Did you hear the impact? With a clothesline. This is a situation you want to avoid. Can't prepare your face for that. You knew what was coming there.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Out of the turnbuckle.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connected. Nice running crossbody. Cena plans in motion. Cena. Look out. And out of Michaels.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the table for submission.
And he very quickly counts. That's absolute power with a vertical suplex. And then thrown back into the ring.
Man, meeting the barricade. Delivered into the barricade.
Delivers the cross body. Oh, kick. Clothesline. Comes crashing down. Who's headed up? HBK from the top with the elbow. Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. He kicks out at two.
That's just pure instinct at this point.
Legs caught. Got in front. And a dragon scream changer.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Just toss their opponent.
And Michaels unable to defend himself. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the foot. Gotta refocus up now. Sharp punch. Whoa, spun the foot on the game. Then Taker. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Switch. Going for the cover. He might just have it. Shoulders down. He breaks up the pin attempt. Now the pin. He might just keep the shoulders down. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Mixing up the driver. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Targeting the throat. Just turns. Drop super.
Can this be it? Is this the end? Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Just whoops. This might be over. Two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He dodges out of danger. Marco saves himself. This is taking way too much damage at this stage. Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effect. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Precarious position here. Electric chair. Facebuster. Yes. Stiff elbow will break. Touch the arms. This is vintage Hunter. Now attempts the cover. Can he keep him down? That breaks the count. This match continues on.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone. Is there any air left in Michaels? Listen to this place. Oh, atomic drop. Boom. Cena looking. And he stops the count. Meanwhile, here's Triple H. He catches Cena with a count. Sixth up from that table. Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, counter stop. It's not over yet. What just stomping down. Picked up and being carried around there. Pinpointing the trachea. Knows the goal is to win the match, right? Yeah, what's he doing? Goes into the corner. Defiant counter from HBK. Michael, sweet champion. It's a bad boy. Here is your winner. Win here in this fatal four-way match. Truly against all odds, managed to squeeze out the victory. Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on E.